It's restarting the computer drive from a floppy disk, drive number 1, showing the processor 66 megahertz, 8 megabytes of memory. It's about to read the floppy disk. Note that it has already detected the hard drive, started MS-DOS, and is now reading the installer diskette. I like to explain a lot, so if you want to skip ahead to the video, but I really like to explain the step-by-step process. To install MS-DOS, now press enter. Then I'm going to press enter. It says if the computer already has MS-DOS installed, if the MS-DOS version has been developed for computers that don't yet have the professional system, so I'm going to go ahead and replace it. Then it will format the disk. It won't even need to create the partition. Well, the settings are correct. Note that he showed the date as I did, right? 2996. I went back in time. I'm basically there. Starting again. It's interesting, isn't it? What a coincidence. I'm working on the computer as if I were in 1996, which was exactly the year I started learning. It was luxury. Looking at this screen was magnificent. Folder C:/DOS, which is where all the installers will be copied. When I generate the boot, I'll edit the boot of the CD-ROM and I'll already put the folder with the files inside. As I said, a friend of mine from the Facebook group, I'm going to generate a customized ISO there, very functional. First floppy disk being read. I didn't bother setting up the screen. I noticed that there are some black stripes, but I didn't bother aligning them. Note that it's a different reader. I recorded it on the reader on the positive computer, and now I'm reading it on 486. So if there's any difference in the alignment of the heads on the readers, there could be errors where there aren't any. Disk 2 then, perfect first disk, great. If you've made the copy and are now doing the installation, that's great. So now it's disk 2. Enter, let's hope everything goes well, then our video will be cool. Okay, you ordered disk 3, that's cool, disks. Working properly. Now I'm going to disk 3, I hope disk 3 also works properly. Disk 3 in the drive, there are only 3 floppy disks, but it's taking forever, the video is going to be long. The end took longer than the whole installation. Well anyway, third disk installed, so it's 3 diskettes. The original MS-DOS is 3 diskettes. As I'm doing here, installer version, I can put together an installer version that doesn't need to use the 3 diskettes. We can put it together. We just need to use the batch file so we can do the sequence of commands. So I took it out. I took out the third diskette and it told me to restart, so I restarted it. It said that MS-DOS is already installed in the computer, so it's without the diskette in the drive. Booting normally. Booting. Note that when I have the Altazer and config.sys settings, it no longer shows that date that appears when the system is empty. Ready, installed.